HNSP is a cloud-based virtualization software R&D platform that provides key core functionalities for ICT companies. This is to develop and validate new ICT products and application services with minimal cost and time, including 5G mobile, IoT, virtual reality, artificial intelligence, and big data. In this video, you will learn how to make NRF, which is one of the components of the 5G core network using Enabler. This screen is the initial screen of EDP, which is a development tool of enablers. When you first enter the Create Enabler and select the execution form of enabler, a default YAML file is automatically generated. Then you can enter basic information through the UI or directly edit YAML file. The structure of the enabler is displayed on the screen according to the contents of the YAML file. And read 5 pre-existing YAML files to incorporate additional settings such as permissions, security, and communication. After setting up, save it with icons, help files, etc. with Enabler. After creating Enabler, proceed with the validation process. Run the created enabler in a virtual infrastructure environment. After confirming the operation status and detailed information of enabler, perform additional tasks using the enabler console, or check the log information displayed. Once the validation of enabler is completed, it will be represented as an icon on the start screen. I will explain the process of creating and validating application services using enablers. The initial screen of the Service Composer displays 2 services around 40 enablers. Now, I will use enablers to create the 5G core network service. By dragging and dropping the necessary enablers for 5G core network configuration from the left side of the screen, the corresponding YAML files will be automatically loaded into the system. As you can see, the 5G core network service is composed of a total of 13 enablers. Set the name of the application service. Save additional information such as category, version, vendor, icon, and help file, and finalize the application service authoring. To verify the operation of the 5G core network service, start the service, use the CLI to check the proper functioning of the configured enablers, and afterwards, proceed with the enabler configuration for the validation of the 5G core network service. Register users via Web UI Enabler. Then access the gNodeB enabler and run the gNodeB. Access the UPF enabler and enable packet forwarding and set up NAT. And then, by accessing the UE enabler and initiating the connection, a new communication interface will be created. External communication is now available. I will explain the process of creating and operating of TSN service using virtual machine-based enablers. Now, let's create TSN service. Drag and drop the enablers required for TSN service configuration and edit the related YAML files to create them. The TSN service consists of all 3 enablers. Save the created TSN service and execute the TSN service to check whether it is normally running. Now, let's access the UI to check the performance indicators of the running TSN service. In the TSN service UI, you can check performance indicators such as PPS, jitter, BPS, latency, and packet loss of currently running applications in real time. All users can download the required public enablers from the store. Access the store. Then users can select the enabler from the category and download it to the user area. The downloaded enabler is displayed as an icon in the Service Composer and can be used for application service development. To share the validated application service with others, request registration to the store. Once the store operator accepts users' registration request, the application service will be available for others to access. The registration process for enablers and application services is the same, and the download process is also the identical. ICT companies can save development time and costs by utilizing the core software necessary for application service development, collectively provided by HNSP, while focusing only on developing specific service functionalities. HNSP provides a software-based R&D support environment, facilitating companies in quickly transforming innovative ideas into products amidst the rapidly evolving ICT landscape.